Good morning from us and the only good lighting in the house. I look like an egg.
An egg?
Yeah.
How so?
Because my face is round and white.
What do I look like? I look like a mushroom or something with this thing on my head?
I'm an idiot.
What's new?
So it is 9 a.m. I actually got up before 9 a.m. on a weekend, which is crazy.
Mostly due to Cora.
Mostly due to Cora. But the dogs finally just like relaxed a little bit. And I have some okay. I have some laundry going. Oh wait, I should probably start the video. That'd be great. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie if you are new here, and we are gonna do like a Sunday in our life, clean with us, whatever the heck and bob we get up to on a Sunday, which really just depends.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's usually pretty kind of random. It's like chill, but
yeah, and there's no football today, right?
No.
You're not gonna watch the Pro Bowl, right?
Nah, I might turn it on for like half hour or something.
Okay, so Ben's gonna watch the Pro Bowl. It's 9 a.m. The dogs just relaxed a little bit. I've got some laundry going on my second load. Ben is making us some oats.
You want peanut butter chocolate chip? Is that what we're trying?
But we're gonna put that on the top, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna put the dates in there and then.
Right. I don't know how to do. So I got this at Costco the other day. I used to use this a lot, like forever ago.
Is it serving a tablespoon or two?
Combine 2 tablespoons with 1.5 tablespoons of water and stir until smooth. 2 tablespoons is a serving, 70 calories.
Okay. Which will definitely, I can put that in there and then we can add more as needed.
So he's making some peanut butter chocolate chip oats because we found a recipe. It seems really good. We're gonna go rogue from the recipe and make our own. Got some stuff to do around the house. I want to run and get a coffee. I was gonna work from a coffee shop today because I would like to write like maybe a blog. I don't know. I would like to do some stuff, but Ben was like, why don't you just get a coffee and do it at home? So.
Well, no, you had the idea. You just said you had like the two things. You were like, maybe I'll go to a shop or maybe I'll just grab one and come home.
Right.
And I was like, why don't you just do that and we can kind of do our thing then. And
yeah, and then Sundays is usually like kind of a chore day.
yeah.
Ben has more chores than me. I don't know how I like.
I mean,
like on a Sunday.
Right.
I feel
was
like
gonna
I
say,
do stuff.
You do stuff throughout the week, and then your big day is cooking on Saturdays.
Right.
So I'm kind of doing the household stuff on Sunday.
Yeah. So I usually do like laundry. We're washing all the sheets, so it's a big laundry day. And then we'll kind of clean up the house and hang out. We'll probably go for a WALK at some point today, although it's pretty cold.
It's supposed to be like low 40s in the afternoon, so I think it's also supposed to be sunny, so that's kind of probably what we'll have to shoot for.
Yeah, the sun at least is, as long as it's sunny and not windy, it's manageable here when it's in like the 40s, low 40s, but if it's windy or cloudy, it's pretty cold.
It's manageable, but just not enjoyable. It's like...
So yeah, that's kind of what we're getting up to. I'm just putting away dishes right now. Ben has been in a habit of doing the dishes before we go to bed at night so that the kitchen is as clean as possible in the morning.
Yeah.
Which has been helpful. We had nachos for dinner last night. Those are pretty good. Although I'm like really puffy today.
Yeah, they were kind of heavy, but damn, were they good.
I don't know. I feel like the food we ate over my birthday was heavier. Like I felt
for sure
gross after it, whereas this like kept me full the whole rest of the night, but like it didn't.
It still wasn't
feel gross.
It still wasn't like bad quality food. It was just a lot.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I think for me, like that many like chips is just hard on my system. But we had
the chips are probably like the least healthy part of it, to be honest.
Yeah, chips, refried beans. Ben made guacamole that was really good.
Yeah.
That was like the key to it, of making it fresh, because the avocado was like perfect.
Just
In our little
cleaned our mortar and pestle there.
Got that for
Is that a silent T? Or not a silent T. Mortar and pestle? Pestle?
No, it's a pestle.
Is it?
Yeah. Anyway, why would there be a silent T in the middle of a word?
Just TLE is
Oh,
sometimes
the
silent.
titmouse is back.
Yeah, I know. He's being really cute.
Yeah, I'll show you.
It's actually adorable. I mean, his little feather.
Last year, the titmouse was banging on our window because he saw his reflection and thought it was another male, so he was being possessive, apparently. I know this because I asked my friend that is a bird lover, and she gave me the lowdown on titmouses. And yes, it is actually called a titmouse, which makes it that much better. Ben usually does like vacuuming and dusting and waters the plants. Well, you're supposed
Cleaning
to
the
water them.
bathrooms too.
Oh yeah, they're all out of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Just the fun things that happen on a Sunday, you know?
That's what Sundays are for, I feel like. Just like getting stuff done around the house. And I kind of like it, honestly. Like once I get into a groove. At first I'm like, but then once I start doing stuff, I actually kind of enjoy it. It feels good to make the house look nicer, and
It just sets up the week better. Like,
It does.
even though we work from home, it's still... Well, I think because we work from home, it's even more important.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
we're, like, in the space all the time. And it's just, like... It's not, like... Our house is never really dirty.
Messy.
Like, well, it... In my opinion, it's messy. But it's never dirty. But there's, like... You know, the table's full of stuff. It's got a bunch of supplements over there. Like... It just feels... like
Slightly cluttered.
disorganized and
Yeah.
cluttered, which to me is messy. So I don't like that. So we'll just do like little stuff around the house, but I will show you what we get up to, and I'm excited for these oats. I'm very hungry. Definitely more like decadent of stuff than we usually have, but or than I.
The Sunday breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, we're also just gonna be playing around with a lot of things when it comes to breakfasts for you, right? You're just trying to figure out like what you like in the morning. Oh, well, you have your
Yeah, I mean,
potatoes, but
I don't really eat much like. Whoops, I got it on this. Sweet stuff. It's just like not my vibe, but
we probably don't need a ton of those.
don't tell me what to do, Fritz.
Oops.
That's kind of cute. You think it's good?
Whoa. Let's give it a try.
It's hot.
The lighting from there is so good.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Well, keep working on it.
Okay, friends, it's now 11. We went and got Starbucks. I don't know what you guys, it like infuriates me when Starbucks doesn't make my drink correctly. Okay, now I'll preface this with saying I worked in the service industry for like 10 years, something like that. So I understand human error. But I've just noticed that like I get this drink. It is a grande shaken espresso with blonde espresso, oat milk, 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup, cinnamon powder, no classic, and vanilla bean powder. And when I get it at some Starbucks, it's like white. When I get it at other Starbucks, it's dark. And it's just like, it tastes like a ton of syrup. Whereas when I get it at other places, it tastes like oat milk. And so I think that sometimes some places put like a lot of oat milk in and some places don't. Didn't you just fill that? Like 2 days ago?
2 days ago, yeah.
It's already empty. Our bird feeder. All the birds are out again. Anyway, I was just telling them my irritation.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It just tastes different. And I feel like Starbucks in particular, like, and maybe if you work at Starbucks, let me know down below, but I thought that they had like specifics. So when they make something, it should taste the same across any location. So that was my long-winded story of saying that I spent $5 on a coffee that doesn't taste the way that I wanted to, but that's fine. We drove around and looked at some houses, which we really love doing, right?
Yeah.
We talked
Cruising.
Yeah, we talked about houses for us. So we were talking about just like houses with Ben getting a job. It kind of opens things up for us a little bit. One, because he got a really good salary, and two, because when you work for yourself, you have to have a profitable business for 2 years, and you have to be able to like show that on your tax returns. And because I had like just left my job, this will be the first year that I have my business on my tax returns, and his business hasn't been super profitable. So either way, it would have looked like we had like no money, and then we wouldn't have even been able to start looking at houses until like late next year. But with him getting a job, there is like a possibility that we might be able to look at houses sooner than that. Now, I will say we have a lot of debt, and I really want to pay some of that down. But I know that right now there's like a couple of governmental ways that you can like apply for a house with not like a full down payment. So it's just something we want to be open to. Our lease isn't up here until the end of July, so we have plenty of time. We love our house. Our landlord is spectacular. We pay like a very, very low amount of rent, especially for the hike in rent in Raleigh in the last couple of years, because it's becoming like a very, very much like like people want to live here. So yeah, we were just like talking about if we want to move to a different part of Raleigh and like check it out, like the Cary area. We've always been interested in Asheville too, which is like 4 hours from here. So who knows? That's what we want to do. Ben's looking at me through the window. Or if we just want to stay here and instead of like incurring moving costs, instead like save for another year and then get a house. I don't know. So I have no idea, but Ben's playing with the dogs outside right now. Can you see them? So I'm gonna drink my coffee that doesn't taste the way that it's supposed to. Let's see, we got our little list of to-dos here. I'll show you guys. So, sorry about the lighting. Ben needs to look into health insurance. I don't know if he's gonna do that today because we're gonna get health insurance with his job. He has to look into how to cancel our current health insurance whenever our new insurance starts, which I think won't be until March. He is gonna dust, vacuum, bathrooms, stove, I don't know what that means, and water plants. I'm gonna finish the laundry, which reminds me I'm gonna go switch that over real quick. We want to walk the dogs when it gets a little bit warmer. Blog. I also feel like there's more I want to do. That's kind of what we did for like an hour then, which was really nice. There weren't that many people out because it's still, I mean, kind of early. We have my nice full refrigerator. By the way, if you have one of these refrigerators where like the other side is a freezer, if you have figured out how to organize this, can you like send me a link or an email or something? Because I really want to do like the little pretty organization stuff, but it's so hard. Like we have so little space in this size, and it's a rental. So like we're not gonna buy like a new refrigerator. And it's like, it's not that big of a deal, but I just wish that it could be a little bit more organized, and I don't know how to do it. I'm sure I could spend some time on Pinterest and figure it out. But anyway, so I'm in my little slippers and I'm gonna drink my coffee and get on with my day. We'll show you what we get up to. Okay, so just made this cheese sauce from Plentiful Kiki, and it literally is just like potatoes and carrots and stuff. But I made it, and then it was good, but I just felt like it had a weird texture. So Ben was like, we should blend it some more. So we did. Oh my gosh, it is like so good. Ben's literally eating like
it didn't all fit in there. I'm like eating the leftover, but look at the consistency.
Yeah, it's really good, and it legit tastes like cheese, but like healthy cheese.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
we're
yeah.
gonna
For
put
somebody
that shit
that
on
eats
everything.
cheese all the time, like a normal human, they'd be like, this doesn't taste like
No,
cheese.
but if you're like someone that's...
Right, if you're like eating plant-based or you've been vegan or whatever.
Or you don't eat dairy.
This is, yeah, like for me, like I haven't...
Yeah,
I
Ben
can't
hasn't
do dairy, so...
That's a lot, too.
Obnoxiously good.
Yeah.
And it's, so did you tell them what the ingredients are or no?
Like potatoes, carrots, cashews, nutritional yeast, and then like a bunch of salt, I don't know, a whole bunch of random stuff. And it's really good, but the base is literally potatoes and carrots. That's how it gets that yellowy color. So, amazing.
Crazy.
I'm just over here doing a voiceover for the video that'll go live the same week as this one, but a little bit earlier. So I'm putting up a like meal prep with me / grocery haul with me. So I'm just editing that up, and there were a few parts that I needed to do a voiceover. So just finishing that up, and then I'm gonna export this and upload it. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed with Ben, so I just needed a little break. Tell me if this happens with you. I feel like, you know, this just happens with partners, right? And I want to be honest, because I feel like everybody online is always like, we're always so happy. Like Ben and I get annoyed with each other. We're both very big personalities, and we're just really struggling with training the dogs. Cora isn't great on the leash when she sees other dogs, and she like growls and barks even though she's not mean, and it's super annoying. And Finn is just terrible on the leash because he's like young and we haven't trained him yet, and he's strong, and Ben gets like really frustrated with him, and then I get really frustrated with Ben, and it's a whole thing. So I'm just giving him a little space, giving myself a little space to finish up this video, and then we always like, we're not like fighting, but we always like work it out. It's just usually when one of us is annoyed with the other, or vice versa. We can't come to a conclusion together anyway, so it's better to just take a little bit of a break. And I'm like very protective of the dogs, and yeah, so I just get very annoyed with him if I think that he is overly like mean. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up this vlog, and then I think the rest of the night, well, it's like 4:07, so we went for a walk. I forgot to get a clip of that, but you guys have seen our walks before. We also stopped at the grocery store to get some stuff for gnocchi, and they didn't have anything that we needed, so I'll just get that stuff on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do a vlog this week, yeah. So I'm actually going to get my booster shot on Wednesday, and I didn't have like the greatest reaction to the shots last time. I was totally fine, like it's fine, but I just didn't feel well. So I'm kind of prepping for possibly not feeling well. This vlog will go up after that happens, but so I'm getting that booster shot on Wednesday, and the place where you get like COVID shots here, at least the one that we have gotten, is like right down the street from Trader Joe's. So I'm just gonna go on Wednesday instead of Thursday, and Wednesday will be my like grocery shopping haul day. But I'll be vlogging this week, so you guys will see that next Tuesday, so a couple days after this one. But yeah, so I think for the rest of the evening, we're probably gonna eat around like 5:30ish. Did all the kitchen stuff. Ben did all of his chores. I did my laundry and stuff. So the biggest thing is editing this video. I didn't get to write a blog today, but I'll just do those tomorrow because I am gonna go work from a coffee shop tomorrow. So I think the rest of the night, honestly, is just gonna be making some food, which I'll show y'all, and then probably just hanging out. So if I have anything else interesting to show you, I 100% will, but I'm gonna get back to finishing up this video. my friends, it is the next day. I'm editing the video and realized I didn't end it off. So after I was done doing my YouTube video, I went downstairs. Ben and I made dinner. We had nachos again, and then we watched a couple of episodes of Sweet Magnolia, which it's on season 2. We really loved season 1. I will say there is a miscarriage scene, and I had like a full mental breakdown from that. So yeah, I was a little bit emotionally drained, and then I went and took a bath, took a shower, that kind of stuff. So the rest of our night was pretty relaxed, and I apparently didn't get any clips of it. So thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you liked our little like Sunday day in our life, getting back into things. And I'm actually filming this week as well. So the next video you see are gonna be like a couple days in my life. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.